You know, with the benefit of hindsight, I wonder... I say hindsight as if it's not something I literally just thought of. I wonder... I bet I could throw... I have... Since I have both things open, I have, Twitch chat, or yeah, I have one of the chats open in a secondary window. Ooh, I have this up a little bit loud. And, what I was wondering is if I could throw that in a, little container on OBS. My brain is sitting there trying to complete every single time I say container with like Docker container. Because last week or so I have been fucking around extensively with both Docker and Kubernetes. And my kind of big takeaway is, at least for the purely purely on VMs situation that I would be doing stuff in, Kubernetes doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Sure, if you have a whole bunch of machines, like let's say you have a Pi and you have like an N100 and you have like, I don't know, some old piece of crap CPU, or yeah, some old PC running, you know, with Proxmox on two of them, so that you can do a control node and one or two agents on each of those actual PCs. Sure. Kubernetes might make sense, but single machine, no. Just, I should have never fucked around with it. But being entirely fair, I also only fucked around with it because I somehow, in purely changing something that was on homepage, managed to just fucking wipe a Docker instance. So, you know, I am actually super curious about what the fuck is over there. I know it is going to be a pain in the ass to get there. I should really not be fucking around with this. It's gonna take forever to get down here. I don't want it. I don't want it, But I do want to travel up on the right side. Got very lucky there. Because I was super curious as to God, I hate these fucking things. I have already forgotten what I was talking about, so like I forgot if I was on to actual game stuff or if I was still talking about the Kubernetes. I think I was on to actual game. But I cannot, for the life of me, remember the context of what I was super curious about there. So I can't actually finish that sentence. I know what I was saying, I don't know. This is the great thing about having ADD that is this aggressive, is literally in the middle of a fucking sentence I lost track. Y'all got to see it. It's... I think what's down at the bottom right is, I think that was a red barrier, wasn't it? No, I'm just a fucking idiot. Interesting. So what we got originally here was a key. It was in fact in that room with all the floating technology. Or it may have been there. I'm not 100% certain anymore. And it's not hugely important. What I got was because it allowed me to get over here. I want to do stupid shit with regarding map completion percentage. So what I was trying to do actually was see if I could... no. Okay. That is good to know. Yeah, it's one of those, it's maybe possible with a perfect jump and getting it from a perfect starting spot, but I know my abilities with that. Oh, okay, so even though it feels like you might be faster, you are really just staying at roughly a static amount above. Okay. That is... honestly, that's good to know. There's nothing here, really, of super importance. I think that's just a fake point that it's trying to show me. Since it's actually showing owl there now, I don't need to have that mark. Over here, there's a couple spots that it doesn't have completion for, but I'm not overly concerned. Frozen Veins, Whispering Forest. I want to know what the hell is there. Where is... it's probably still quickest just to go back to... No, you know what? Quickest is 150 gold or whatever the hell that is. Time to stop being cheap. I have, what, 30,000 still? Damn it. Okay. Well, that was 30,000 or 30,000. That was 150 spent on... oh. Ooh, the Forest Foregone. I have actually some fairly large... Where the hell do I want to go? Okay. I couldn't remember if I had swimming. Whatever. God, I really do like this scythe. There are enough things where the base damage of the scythe would not be quite enough, but the little explosion is... oh. I do wish the scythe was a little bit faster, but that's more of a complaint about the weapon class than it is about the particular weapon. Oh, okay, so this I don't have a real thing for because it doesn't have a real thing. It's where the little mantis buddy... Manta? Why could I not think of the word manta? Anyway, it's where the manta buddy was. Why don't I have this up? Okay, let's... Oh, that's... That is nothing. Okay, so... Now, the stuff does... Huh. Take some MP, but, it's not... What? Not a huge amount. Okay, so that was completely pointless. Good to know. I mean, I know that's going to be the case for a lot of things when I'm trying to get what basically amounts to map completion. What? Oh, it's not actually anything, I don't think. The worst part about using the really both of the still don't know how to... Oh, it's something related to over there. Okay. The worst part about using both the scythe and the greatsword is definitely that there are a million little things that cancel your animations. Ah. Okay. Well, since I know actually where we might need to go here, we ah. Huh? But I guess I really should not be complaining too much about the negatives of animation canceling. When, as I just showed, there are also some decided positives. I know I need to go down there. Record number 48,138-3. 74 days after Holy Grounds cut off its power supply, the Institute has been shut down for 21 days and lost control of 75% of its subjects. Warning: insufficient energy to maintain individual consciousness. About to enter hibernation mode. Well, maybe. Since it appears that I did not do a great job of exploring this side when I was over here. What? Where did you come from? Huh. Interesting. I am now super curious as to... Oh. And of course it wasn't even... I mean, actually, it could be a decent whip. It won't be a decent whip now, but... Okay, yeah. At the time, it was probably a decent whip. I'm gonna hit down before we... I had forgotten what button does what. Yeah, because it struck me as distinctly possible that this was like a one-room thing. It looks like it's a little bit more, but it looks like even had I come here right when I had gotten access to the Hollow Knight dive, that I would have been annoyed because there's a whole bunch of other things it didn't actually give me access to. But hey, a couple talent points, which is like a single fucking talent nowadays. Visitor's broken pocket watch. Oh, this is the junk side. The primeval. I think that is that is the other side of the thing. I'm annoyed because when last we visited Owl, I think he was acting like we didn't have whatever the hell it was we needed for him. Okay. Oh, is it an accessory? I have... Oh, yeah, okay. After a successful hit, has a chance to trigger an additional attack. Okay, well... Let's remove that, see... Let's give it a shot. Because especially with the scythe... Why did I always go up there. 2 for 2 in this area. Of going up there instead of... Wait, which... Yeah, we're going to the right. Okay, it looks like, that may... Those things may actually count for, things like that. Okay, I could have... Oh, I actually did need to go up prior. I was thinking that it was an option, but it was not. I needed to do it. Right now, my, my view of the little thing is, this sucks shit in comparison to the perfume pouch. But I suppose I should not be that surprised. This has by and large been a game where crit has not felt good. Just because it's too inconsistent. Okay, so that's that, but that doesn't actually get us anything useful yet. I wonder how this whip is. I mean, it's odd that I was gonna say odds are very likely that ooh. I mean, that could be really good, but so could so I really wish we could like set up favorites. We can't, near as I can tell. Because I'd really like to have this, the Good Great Sword, the one that's based off of, that increases damage based off of amount of damage you have taken. The... I don't remember what seeds do. Oh. Ooh. So I think I'm gonna do Mystic Coin just because crits are at, you know, I mentioned them being disappointing, but they're still double damage. I'm pretty sure I know what this one's gonna be. It's gonna be a super jump. That is to say, a big vertical jump. But Space Block and Mystic Coin. I mean, I guess Blessed Guardian could be really good. I mean, the ones that seem like they could be really good off of that are the increased dash length. And, let's go over here. No. Yes. Yes, here's where I want to go. The increased dash length and the, I can't think of the... Yeah, let's... Okay, so... It doesn't seem like it's... I'm not sure that it's actually meaningful. Wait, that's just some of the damage. I don't know why I always just like climbing in games that give me the option to climb. Oh, actually, I suppose this does. I think... I was thinking I had something that was the inverse of this. Where it wasn't actually doing anything to damage, but was massively increasing crit damage. Maybe not massively, but... Well, let's see if there's... I have something that increases crit damage. I mean, obviously this is an annoyance. But it's worth it for the... It is absolutely worth it for the health. That's critical rate. It looks like I don't have anything that does critical damage. Weird. Weird. I could have sworn. You know, it might be a weapon. There's no guarantee it's even going to be a good weapon. It's like that's skill. The Evil Jade. This is the one that is based off of your own missing HP. This one's super annoying because it causes you to die slowly. I want to go up, but first I want to see what is available to me because I can actually swim now. Oh, the... Greatly decreases the damage taken when the attack comes from behind, and initiates an earthquake that deals area damage.
The great Ifri has never seen such a giant turtle.
Yes, it's massive.
Human, if I am all you can see, then this is not the moment. You ought to be here.
Okay. Oh, hey, we're back to Tesla grad music. You know, the great thing about that is I'm pretty sure that the only people who would even sit there and like agree with that statement of Tesla grad music are the people who like also watched one of the LPs that focused heavily on some of the music. Okay, so it turns out that the direction I chose being incorporeal does not actually do anything with regard to those. But anyway, the direction that I chose provided me absolutely no value aside from maybe a quest. But it's tough to sit there and put much value in the quest stuff when so many of the quest markers seem absolutely broken. And the ones that aren't. Wait. Are you serious? Huh. Interesting. Well then, I have... Huh. I have no idea how the hell to get over there. Also, I was thinking that, for whatever reason, I was thinking that the dive bomb was available before the wall jump, but I guess I'm misremembering. Third date. The Master Mage sent us to Hydrogoliaths for help with a letter from Holy Grounds. To be honest, who'd go on a trip of no return to the Misty Waters of not being afraid of his soul-splitting power? Spliting power. It's said to be the field of Hydrogoliaths, yet none of the ships that sailed into the mist have ever returned. The shore is very windy. I can only hear the waves slapping against our ships. No one's talking. I have a bad feeling about this. Eh? Such a weird one. Oh, what the fuck? I realized at the last there that what the hell they were actually asking for. Still a little bit weird to me that you can only dash out of those when you can jump out of the normal dive. I really don't know what the guys from the Reincarnates are thinking. How could they set their base in such a remote place as the Silent Coast? How did they even have a partnership with the Goliath Hydro? And garden raised, how did they cross the misty waters? I suspect that the little you just crit more often thing is going to be of a lot of value against bosses where the inconsistent nature is just not going to matter 90% of the time. Dang it. That was actually a good one. That got me. Okay, so there's more to the left, I think.
The delicious ocean slug salad turned out to be a success. I'm working on a pair of dishes that require two kinds of... I have long tried to find these two kind of ingredients, but alas, they have yet to grace my emperor's bugs can be found in ancient recipes. Whispers say...
No problem.
Yes, problem! Ree, why do we keep looking for these fishy ingredients?
But seafood is delicious. All of these new and fantastical dishes, I yearn to try them all.
Also plus stats.
How can you disagree with Ifri so much? Soul can be quite troublesome.
It most certainly is the dried floppy ears. Pair this tender meat with shellfish flesh.
How can great meat make a good dish if you put fishy shells in it? Ifri thinks you are a charlatan.
You know, I think I actually have a fair number of these that I have not used. Yeah. Yeah, there's some more spots down. Actually, it looks like a fair amount. And of course there's some more stuff up. Twins right ring. Twins right ring. I mean, it could be good. I mean, let's find something that we can... Okay, so 310 and 30. Okay, so against those, which might be a better comparison since we have... Okay, so it actually does seem to be a damage increase. Slight, but damage is damage. Wait, which... I am on the wrong side of this. I will say that I do like that this has helped me get a better appreciation for the actual... Never knew that those turned around before. For the actual hitbox on the scythe. It's still, I frequently feel like the hitbox is still not very good relative to a lot of other weapons, but... Or, I guess, its hitbox relative to the size of what it's showing you. Its hitbox relative to the sprite.
That's impossible. How could it be? Impossible. Impossible.
Hey, old man, what's the matter?
What happened to your eyes?
The sea of souls. What had I seen in it? So, there it is. The foolhardy souls will eventually be trapped. The foolhardy souls will eventually...
Seems like he doesn't want to...
Why did he suddenly go mad?
The foolhardy...
Maybe he was always mad. Huh. Did... God damn it, we need to go back here and then go down on the right side. You know? It's 150 gold. How much do I have? 30,000. Oh, that's not actually a wall. Crimson Wand. I know it's not going to be very good because we could have gotten it... Oh, actually. Oh, no, I need to, I was right that I needed to come over here, but I was wrong as to where. Sailor's Diary, date from far back. The surging waves are becoming more and more ruthless. The sea had already gotten Jeremy and Lynn. I held fast to the edge of my ship desperately. After who knows how long, the ship finally sailed into calm waters, yet we completely lost our direction. God save our lost souls. Blurred date. We're running out of food for long. This might be my last journal. Not long ago, Kane slightly jumped into the sea behind me. His body dissipated the moment I heard his cries. I don't think he could make it back to the Sea of Souls. Perhaps not even God could help us in such a blasphemous place. I'm so hungry. So cold. I'm cold. And if you get that reference, I'm sorry, but you are old. Them's the rules. And if you don't get that reference, Are You Afraid of the Dark was I think it was Are You Afraid of the Dark? You know, now I'm not actually certain where the fuck that one's from. But it is like straight up the only scary story thing that I ever remember. Because it was so dumb. Oh, hey, boss fight. Not a real boss fight. Increases certain amount of max HP. Not increases HP by certain amount. Increases certain amount of max HP. Oh, hey, fucko. Fucked off. Interesting. Does strike me a little bit weird that this... You can hit this with that, but you can't hit the... So since I know that when we first came over here we couldn't, we didn't have access to all of our stuff. Man, I'm blind. Past me was an idiot. Present me only marginally better. Icy flames. I wonder if those are even gonna be... They're not! Oh. I mean, they might be because of the source of the damage, but... I never noticed how echoey it was in here before. Which is weird that I wouldn't. Sadness ahead. Prism stone necklace, huh? Is it? Oh no, it's this. sadness ahead. Okay, so there was a couple spots where I didn't fully explore that might have been yeah, it's not going to be anything big, I don't think. Okay. I wanted to verify just in case those end up getting used later. The fuck are you? The fuck are you in the background? This is real neat looking. Oh, hey. That is real similar to those trees we have been using to teleport everywhere. Frost Dance. I have my doubts that it'll be as good as our current scythe. Once upgraded maybe, but it it could be. Weird that we got warned of sadness ahead by this. But there is, you know, I suppose the potential exists for it to have a double meaning of it could be referring to anywhere.
You have to be careful, Renee.
There was a mask shard with the Ode member.
The Ode member we met has a mask shard with him. It's just like the one with Reed.
The Nuo masks were forged in holy grounds. They are valuable tools that can protect against attacks that target the soul. With Nuo, the wearer can remain sane and conscious, even in the Sea of Souls. The samples of Nuo were these masks gifted to Ode members. Renee's mask is the first.
So, Ree is actually quite important?
The gift bestowed upon Renee by God was to be rebuilt from the nearby confluence of streams, without needing to return to the Sea of Souls. With the mask, while being rebuilt, she can maintain her
Neat.
essence in the stream. It's a gift without equal. Take care of this mask. It is said there is a way to turn it into a true Nuo mask. That would be of great help. You have to be careful, Renee.
Madam, I've discovered a letter at Rainbow Plains addressed to you.
I was invited to Rainbow Plains to meet the Finger of the Ode. Before we met, I received a magical note from Pompeii, the Master Mage, who told me that my village had been invaded by fiery monsters, and Rubywood Village mayhaps be in great peril. As I read the letter, the Finger caught me unaware in an ambush. I had no time for him and his supposed madness, so I escaped and returned to the village. Unfortunately, I was too late and wounded. My only choice was to call upon the forbidden spell.
So both of the villages were raided by the flame monsters.
The Finger of the Ode. He must be the wanderer we encountered in the Rainbow Plains. It seems we will never be made aware of why he attacked Madam.
He seemed in sound mind. I suspect there's more the Ode was planning than I was led to believe.
I'll reveal the truth.
Renee, the most important thing is protecting yourself. There's only so much I can do. When you are ready, go find the mage called Owl in Holy Grounds. You have to be careful with it.
Did you say, madam, that Karen asked you to train us?
Karen was once a colleague of mine, and a researcher highly valued by Asus. Her work was instrumental to the human war effort, but I haven't seen her since the raising. She was so wrapped up in her research that she entrusted me with the task of training the Ode members. You have to be careful.
Please leave with us, madam.
Yeah, it's so boring here at the Simple Fishes place. Why don't you join us to find... who? Owl?
Alas, I cannot go. Although I've been rebuilt, it will take some time.
I wonder
to
what that
recover
key
from
is
my
for.
injuries the forbidden spell inflicted. You've grown up, Renee.
This is...
The key to my private abode. It is on an island in Teardrop. All my past research is there. I also have an Ode member in the dungeon, but his soul is damaged. I've tried casting healing spells on
Bow
him.
chicka bow wow.
Its effect has been close to naught. That
Okay, so... Unfortunately, I have no idea where the fuck Teardrop is. I love the absolute inconsistent naming across everything. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you just love that there is not a single fucking thing in the entirety of the game where the name is consistent across place and location? Like, I know where God's Hall is. God's Hall is here. Does the map tell you fuck all? No. It's Sunken Sanctum. So this was ultimately where we did need to go originally to get the ability to swim. There were a few things there that ended up being useful, but oh hey, the actual teleporter tells us Teardrop. Hurrah. Oh. Well, that sucks. Which means that correspondingly, there's not going to be anything on the other side. It's just going to end. It would help if I... Yeah. It would help if I'd done it correctly, but even once I had... I wonder what that outfit is. You know, that's actually probably... I love how aliased all of the outfits look. Like, I have no doubt all of these, whenever I say any of these, it sounds like I am talking shit. No, I genuinely love that the alternate outfits all look bad. It rules. She did say teardrop, didn't she? I'll see if I can't find something else. And where is this? I mean, aside from a spot that causes some strange flickering. This is Holy Grounds. Okay. Oh, you know what I never explored, apparently? The Field of Pyro. Let's do that. I mean, obviously it's not going to help me with the... Oh, yeah, that's... And... unless... yeah, the explosion doesn't come frequently enough for that. Because we hit 3 times in a row and did not get an explosion. I am curious as to why I didn't, keep on with this route, but, I'm actually really appreciating that bit of healing from the wand right now. Like, it's absolutely minor, but sometimes minor is all you really need. Ah. So, this is a good example of an area where they were, the devs on this were very clever as to no, I thought that was gonna kill. We're very clever as to what you can and cannot slide against. Yeah? Ah, it was the first one. Well, less attack and better defense. I do kind of like that it seems like for all of my complaints about the sword, it actually does a really good job of breaking poise.
Power of fire on this glyph is almost as strong as mine in my prime. No, it's even stronger.
The Ifri is the strongest there is. Yet now you question your own power? That's a rarity.
I know it is true.
Okay. Actually have a variety of ways we can go here. Or I thought we did. It turns out that that one is not a single thing. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I guess it's... I was sitting there trying to figure out, is there even any place to go? And of course the answer is, yes, I am just a dumbass. You know, surprising no one. Okay, so that... I'm gonna guess that there was maybe a fire thing there. horn beast thing. Oh, armor. On the one hand, it decreases the crit damage. On the other hand, you know, I'm pretty sure, given that crit damage is derived from regular damage, I didn't actually check to see if you could enter it on the right. It occurs to me. Man, I was gonna say it feels like it's been a while since we gotten a level, but the reality of the situation is we were like 68, 69 to start today. So it can't have been that long. The gods have their limits, yet Feng Yu has none. Feng Wei? The romanization of Chinese is, historically speaking, bad. And I'm not sure the modern one is meaningfully better if you are used to the many, many disadvantages and problems of the existing one, or of the old one. Hey, it's probably going to be basically the same damage, but we'll take marginally less. Huh. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. So it's good to know that there is nothing really of value over here. But there could be good stuff still. And in fact probably is good stuff. Down there. But how do we get in? Can we get in? Okay. So it wasn't where I thought it was. Oh shit, I can just break that here. But that doesn't actually mean that, oh. I had gotten completely turned around as to where the hell we were. Dang. Actually, I wonder if that means that a greatsword would... Well, no, because I think a greatsword's actually slightly shorter in horizontal length. I do want to check out what's at the bottom, though. Okay, so... I can just come through from this side once I get down here. Damn. Now the real question is, where is it leading me to for that? I think that is where we want to go. But... damn it. I really am gonna need to know. Okay, it looks like I had actually cleared out everything but this, so... you know. Turns out I was just being greedy. You know, to the surprise of no one. Huh. Ooh. But also, I actually needed to come down here. Which is a bit of a surprise. I have my doubts about how good that is, but... actually, which... oh. It genuinely looked to me like there was something to the right there. Now there is something to the down here. Huh. Interesting. I do appreciate just how much better,
Form he takes. Has his own body become one with the well?
just how much better these areas have made me with getting around those
You
traps.
fused with the well by the power of Goliaths and intervened in the creation of the Scions? I see. So that's how you've created these bodies forged with others' lives. You two are truly maddened at the bottom of the well.
This aura. Is it you? Regardless, you accompany a human. Naught but annihilation can rectify the conflict between us.
Well, the good thing everything has tiny hitboxes and we just do apparently stupid amounts of damage.
To be defeated by a mere human. The power we have is still sorely lacking.
Stop it, Aquil. Look what you're doing. Abandoning the dignity of the Goliath of Pyro? Turning these Scions, even yourself, into such mangled shapes, all for the sake of power. The way you cling to power, how is it different from the humans of the past?
We are too weak after all. The power of one Goliath is insufficient to be divided into two souls. We lack not only power, but also the heart. To wipe out the humans and restore peace to Engarden, we must become stronger. I have no other choice.
You know, most of the humans that we have met other than us have been pretty fucking weak.
Our duty is to keep order in Engarden, to mete out justice to those who violate it. We can't just decide to destroy them for a future that has not come to pass. Your extremism is an effacement of our true responsibility.
Duty. Responsibility. Enough of this. Ever since our race was born, we've been bound.
I do love
with
the
order
difference in art
as the
style here, though.
existence, for which we are willing to devote our lives.
It makes me giggle every time I look at him.
Only when humans disappear, only when those who harm Engarden all vanish,
can we fully maintain order in this place, and put an end to the meaningless losses we have suffered through as well. And this is our duty.
The way you're acting, reckless and unconscionable, makes you no better than the humans you despise. This is not what God wants.
Well, what makes you think that you know what Luca wants? Is your heart telling you this? Or is it just because you are stronger than me when it comes to the heart?
We all err. If you believe massacre is the answer to all problems, eventually every potential cause of trouble will be destroyed. And Engarden will become a land of desolation.
Is that the reason you've joined the humans against us? Though you've said all about these matters, I can no longer guess. If we could possess the heart in the first place, would things be different?
Rip. Continuous pyro damage all around you, huh? So the only spot left is that. Which of course is going to be a giant pain to get to, but c'est la vie. For whatever reason, I thought there was going to be, you know, actual anything. So it's nothing over there. Is there something? I mean, it looks like the answer to that one is no, but it shouldn't take very long to, especially since we can just go through the back. No. The answer to is there anything there is no. Which of course begs the question, how the fuck do you get through that? Do you get through that? Right now I'm just looking for any kind of... Like, we didn't ever do this, and that's probably fine. I don't remember what the... top right part of Ashen Canyon is. Oh, shit. I don't know why, I was thinking that it, I needed to be coming at this from a lower spot. Or a higher spot, rather. But let's see about what other spots the ferryman can take us.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, so Rubywood, Scorchware, or the Raging Veins. Okay, so... I'm gonna guess where we currently are is the Raging Veins? Since I think he can take you to spots you've... the spot you're already in. It does look like there's spots in Scorchware.
Take our lord.
That, but once we... Okay, I mean, we didn't get a key from anything, so...
Where do you want to go? Take our lord.
That's not the first time I've been to the Raging Vein. Nor is it the last. Eventually we will figure out what the hell we can do there. I think we do want to eventually hit up the Amiibo Tower, whatever the hell it's called. And talk to the big cats. Since we went and talked to their cat at the Gate of Geo. Okay, so this is... yet more spots. I don't know, I wasn't really expecting to, uncover. A whole bunch of places we've not been to. I mean, I remember that there were some things here.
To raise the whole village to the ground. You're even madder than a quill.
Ignis, I can't believe it's really you. How could you help the humans kill Akil? Oh, it is irrelevant. I will complete my work first. Prepare yourself for my wrath, human.
Oh, hey, it's Dracula.
Why didn't you return until now? Not to mention your ridiculous form and the human beside.
Whatever happened to me should never be an excuse for your doings. What you have done goes far beyond the bounds of the Goliath's duty.
God created Engarden, and the Goliaths have faithfully fulfilled their duty given by her to keep the cycle that governs this world turning as it should. Until this tranquility was torn asunder by the humans. They were brought up under our protection, yet assumed no responsibility. They, whose greed knows no bounds, indulge in their own desires and plunder everything to the corners of the world.
So why do I get this weird impression that it's going to be that, no, actually it was a Goliath that did the dumb shit all along?
Humans are a ravenous plague in Engarden. We are indeed doing our duty.
But the war is concluded. The humans are no longer a threat. What drives you to be so ruthless? Our duty rejects wholesale slaughter.
Ha! To win the war, they wouldn't even question destroying the well granted by God. Left unchecked, who's to say that they will not bring even greater and irreparable harm to the whole of Engarden in the future?
Well, who destroyed the well in the resting area? The resting town? Town of the resting? Town of the exile? Town of the exile.
Destroyed as long as we destroy all those shoddy replicas the humans built. Their dead will have no chance to return to this world. Only then will true peace reign over Engarden. We are incomplete after all. If only we could seize the heart.
The voices of the Goliaths have vanished. It's all over. If, nay, you must have a lot of questions for me. Let's start with who I am. I am Ignis, the Goliath of Pyro.
Ignis? But didn't Ignis die in the grand battle? We've even seen his giant prism bone.
That's merely the
Bone.
bone he once possessed. I was ambushed by humans while rescuing the scions of Anemo from a human siege. I had already expended too much of my power, creating the Burning Colossus to guard the entrance to our field, and tearing the land asunder to hold back the humans. Humans poked and prodded my soul in the Holy Ground subterranean laboratory until the Raising destroyed that place. My soul escaped and met Eros, while you were wounded and made unconscious by the Calamity. Well, now you know the rest of the story. I used the last of my power to link my soul with yours, borrowing your power to create Talos to protect us from the aftershock. We both survived, and our souls were linked together in a new form, with my God-granted heart now sealed in the depths of my soul.
So that's why afterwards I had slept for days before waking. And some of my memories faded because of the shock. I wonder, can all the Goliaths use God's primeval spell? I've never seen you use it before.
After my heart was sealed, I lost the ability to cast primeval spells on my own, except when aided by primeval glyphs.
Along the way, you've been keen to collect various glyphs. Do you want to use any spell with them?
I had hoped that during the journey, I would gather enough primeval glyphs to undo the link of our souls and restore my power as the Goliath of Pyro. But
So I suspect that will be the good end.
A quake? Curses!
It seems to have come from deep under the ground.
It's the Molten Sanctum, where all Goliaths are born. This rumble means a new egg has come into being.
Egg?
The egg of Goliath. Another Goliath of Pyro is about to be born. We need to get to the Molten Sanctum.
So that's probably gonna be where What's-His-Nuts has been taking us. This is a lot of breakable walls we have been breaking. Double edge. It'll be a great sword, but oof. Ooh, and next thing we kill will probably give us a level. I know it's not a large number of frames that have been skipped or missed overall, but it not being 0 is annoying. Like, it still says 0%. I had not noticed that shakes the ship until now. Okay. Okay. Well then, I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of areas it could be. Well, in that case, let's buy one of those. And immediately use it because there's a shit ton of stuff over here we did not check out. It looks like, unless I end up streaming for a couple more hours, I am probably not going to get to... Oh man, that not going to get to another bad ending. Or at least another unique one. Katana, huh? Probably not very good, but... Thanks to Yin Yin for taking care of my procrastination. I'd like to say a lot, but I only have 100 words, so here it goes. Okay. Again, Kickstarter messages are weird. I remember when I was originally seeing that, I was certain that I knew what to, or how to get there. Ah. You know, some of these enemies, I know exactly where they are, you know, going on as far as like being able to jump onto parts of the background. That one made no sense. Oh, we actually did not. We probably are going to want to go back to there because there's a lot of area up there we missed. What? So we could go further to the right, but we could also go there once we... Well, is there even gonna be anything there? I have my doubts. So if there is, it'd have to be something like reachable from up here. Man, we got fucked up by that. I guess on the upside, it was not very difficult to get to. Yeah, I'm not real surprised that this is just for crystals. That actually seemed super pointless. But I wouldn't have gotten some extra health potions that I never use. Lovely. Huh. That really made it look like there was something else there. Or I guess I should say the map really makes it look like there's, I don't know, something there. Also makes it look like that's something. Ah, that would be because it's trying to highlight this. And I don't think... I mean, as longtime viewers will know, that the answer to the follow-up to that one is I don't think most of the time, but... Let's rest, and then there are some spots up top I'm curious about. Haha. And you know what the great thing is? This all started because of that. Because of that not being able to do stuff on the... from the... elevator on the right. Okay, well... Ah, interesting. I would not have anticipated there being an alternate entrance into there. Well, a pair of alternate entrances into there. Which begs the question, how the fuck do we get up there? Is it, like, over here? It bugs me that they're... That was a big ol' sneeze. Yeah, I figured that was just a soft wall not being filled in properly, but... Still doesn't answer how to get up there. Especially when Goliath Fall didn't have any, you know, obvious spots to get above. So, like, is there's some even further north Scorchware? Yeah, I really don't know. Because it's a matter of every spot that I could possibly think of is sort of contained. It's not going to be useful for what I'm trying to do, but there are some spots to the left here. Oh, this is the one we already did. Okay, so that's just a way to get down there. And similarly, the other side is just a way to get over here. But there's also up there, which didn't make sense to me before, and I'm not sure makes any more sense to me. Now. What? Apparently I jumped again a fraction of a second too early. Yeah, this isn't anything. I mean, this is just a path back to a spot we have already seen. Yeah, this was at least opening up a new path, but it's of questionable value. And Goliath Fall's not going to have anything new. Which isn't to say that there won't be things that I couldn't get to before or didn't see before, but like the little path right there. And hey, we got some health out of it. As I then prove almost incapable of getting out of the same area. I don't think I was even aware of that one before. Yeah, because we had the... We needed it to get up here in the first place. So this is the... boss arena? Boss where we won the ability to dash through things. Man, these things have just comically absurd amounts of health. we did a reasonably good job making sure that we had gone through everything here. But yeah, I think the field of Geo. But I think first, we're gonna want to go to Amiibo Tower and talk to the big cats again. And then we can go back to the field of Geo. Oh, hey, what are you doing here, buddy?
Phew. Thanks for saving me. I didn't think so many enemies would come pouring out of that trap. Thank you too, Brenda, for finding me help.
Be more careful next time. Ifri and Ray cannot be there to save you from everything.
I know. It was all worth it, though, because I found the next clue. Let's go, Brenda. I touched the world in the center of the confluence. Could it be?
Okay, so this will be... what? Heart of Vines, something like that. Heart of Veins probably is where he will be next. Oh. That was not where the cats are. I don't remember where the cats are. I've even seen them relatively recently. Yeah. Okay, well.
When I tap these teacups, they
Yeah, the slight difference between the actual ones and the thing, I can't fucking tell. I mean, I'm bad at these on a good day, and this is really not helping. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it, because I'm, like I said, I'm not good at that shit on the best of days. And I didn't see it before when I actually had patience. So... mean, it's a merchant of some kind, but... okay. I'll keep in mind that it's there, but I don't expect to actually be able to do it. Sometimes I can do those things because I can actually hear them, but this one is decidedly not the case. I can't hear the notes, and I can't hear the difference in notes on what I'm clicking meaningfully.
I'll soon prove the legend real, along with the hermit. I shun myself from the world in a flourished emerald hide. Where could it be? Friends, my adventure.
So it's either Goliath Fall or the Forgotten Forest.
What treasure awaits you?
And up.
Like my... Oh, I guess I was wrong. It's not going to be the Field of Hydro. Lovely though it is just not astoundingly useful aside from... But I mean, Forest Foregone was actually where I was trying to go. I just couldn't remember where the fuck it was. Still a bit annoyed that we don't know how to open that. Surprised that it doesn't... Oh wait, that's because I'm looking in the wrong spot. It's east of Scorchware, not east of the Field of Pyro. But it does not appear to be Goliath Fall either. So it's not a literal emerald. Why didn't I go further up that? That's a good question. Why didn't I mark where the cats are? That's also a good question. Why am I so bad at actually mapping things for this game? I know the answer to that one. Because I make really bad decisions. And assume that the map will actually be useful on its own. You know, I'm gonna make a smart decision here. I'm starting to get a headache from looking at the map. I'm gonna go back to the save point. And we're gonna be done. Yeah. Anyway, I do hope you had a great day. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Although I understand that if you are not. I know a lot of times I take the Wednesday off, but I think I'm gonna do Wednesday and maybe skip Thursday, or just keep going through the week. and skip the weekend. I kind of feel like the weekend is a little bit worse for me streaming wise. But what I'm trying to do here is see if anybody is live. There is, but I don't like. It's somebody I don't like. It's not that I dislike sending viewers his way, their way. I shouldn't fuck that one up. It's that I think that they don't care for raids. So have a